Hello. Is my mic on? It is. Okay. I'm probably only going to stream for an hour or two. I also don't stay up too late lately. I try my best. Let me go ahead and... Oh, I really want to update my Twitch description since that's what shows when I decide to post it on Twitter. That's fine. Roaring for an hour or two. Tweet. No DJ hour, yes. I have been sleeping at around 3 a.m. every day. I'd say that is pretty good. Hello, Ray. 3 a.m. is DJing? Ray, you weren't here like 3 years ago. Oh my god, 3 years ago was 2020... 2021? I mean, 5 years ago. My goodness. Time passing. Was I DJing 3 years ago? True. You guys have such good memory. Yes, streamed until the sun came up and the birds started chirping. Okay, I'm gonna head over to art. Yay, hello. I had a sudden inspiration for what to draw for frieren, so I decided to stream it since it's one of the things I can stream compared to my other work. But yeah, since I've been looking into making acrylics, and tomorrow I'm actually going to go check out a local manufacturer for acrylics, I had a sudden idea for a type of acrylic block. Hello, Melon! And hi, Joe! I had a sudden idea to test out. Hopefully the... what am I trying to say? The samples that I got done look nice. And maybe I can get this one printed too if it turns out as well as I imagined in my head. But anyway, the concept is just the current party members like printed on the front of the acrylic, since it'll be kind of fat, a little bit fat. And so this guy, and this one will be in the front, and on the back is like her old team members walking the opposite direction. Ah. Anyway, now I just have to draw it. Yeah, an acrylic block. And yes, frieren. Hello, Thomas. Oh, I totally forgot to respond to you, Thomas. I just realized. I think it was on my mind for a few days, and I forgot to respond, and then I just completely forgot. But you have suddenly reminded me that I need to respond. I feel like sometimes, you know, you need to be in the right state of mind to respond and give a good response. And then if you're not in the right state, you're like, I'm gonna put it off until later. And then later just never comes. And I totally forgot. Until maybe weeks later, I'm gonna suddenly remember in the shower. Wait a minute. This person messaged me. How long ago? Hope art goes well. I'm catching up on ReZero. Oh, ReZero. I haven't watched that in so long. I didn't like it too much when it came out. I liked the designs of the girls, and I thought the girls were kind of cute, and I guess the world building was kind of interesting. But then the main character, oh my goodness, I didn't like his personality. So. But I think that was a common thought for people at the time. It was like how many years ago? I hear season 3 is coming out. Two streams in 2024. Yes, I kept thinking about, oh no, am I gonna prove Snowbird right? Or will I prove him wrong? And I decided to stream again. Anyway, how do we put these dudes in the back? Oh my god, how am I gonna put the short guy? Maybe I need like a hill. So they're walking into the distance. So the short guy can still be seen. But then, is that too far away? I kind of wanted them like kind of close. But then how is he gonna fit in? Sticking out here. To the nowhere the streamer disappears, and from the nowhere she comes back indeed. So you went to a K-pop concert, how was it? It was great actually, it was way better than I expected. The idols were very cute, energetic, and I guess seeing them in person is very different to just seeing them online doing their thing. And I guess it's okay if these back... Sorry, I just switched topic from K-pop back to my drawing, but I guess it's okay if these guys, if you can't really see them, because it adds to the mood. But I'm gonna have to draw them anyway, because they're gonna be on different layers of the acrylic block. Sounds fun. Yeah, it was kind of my first concert. Like, legit concert that I've been to. Besides like EDC, which is electronic dance music, and what else have I been to? Oh, TwitchCon. TwitchCon had like they had a concert after the con, but it was kind of sad. Like the crowd was not energetic. And that's not my critique, that's like the performer noticed that the crowd was not responding, and they started criticizing the crowd. They're like, I took my time to fly out here. I don't even remember who it was. It was like a rapper. But they also had Blink 82. Is that the name of the band? They had them perform afterwards as well. Which was kind of cool. Old school. I've been enjoying your Colosso course. It's been lots of great advice and tips. Been really useful. I am so glad to hear that. I am happy you are enjoying it and making use out of it. Sekara, thank you for visiting. Hello, Hanamizuki. I totally forgot this guy's name. What is his name again? Red guy from Frieren. Dark. Let me find some. Hi, Miki. Hello. Are you ready for? Wait. I keep forgetting if you have a table at Overload. You're not tabling. Okay, okay. Ah, finally booked everything. I also need to hit back to doing some work. Hope I can catch and stay in the future live stream. Oh yes, thank you, Thomas. Good luck with your work. Thank you for stopping by. Hotels and flights booked. Nice! How long is the trip? Oh my goodness. Stock when he cleans up. Good stuff. That scene where he dances with Fern. Oh. Not to mention the animation as well in that scene. So good. I still need to watch it. I've seen these clips, but I haven't actually watched it. But I did read it, okay? Okay guys, I did read it. About 18 days, first and last for flights. Oh, that's such a good time to visit Japan. Good amount of time to be there. How exciting. Hello, cat. Alright, had a good look at Stock. Maybe I'll make him a little less excited. The lines are pretty, thanks. I'm trying to get better at lines. Hello, followers of the cat church. Start. No, I don't need to search start. I need to search a person with their arms, lines, their head. Need some reference. Playlist chill out. It is one song on repeats, but I'm happy you like it. A friend made it for me. Yeah, I'm using a new background music. It's that's not the link to it. I haven't uploaded it to YouTube because it's so new. But yes, BGM 3 coming soon. But I'm glad you guys like it so far. I like it a lot too. Although I must confess, I am currently listening to nothing. I don't like earphones in my ears. And I don't like my speakers right now. And also I don't want my mic to pick up any sound, so I'm just drawing to silence. But I think silence is good. I need more silence. A long time ago, I would only draw the signs. But then I got into bad habits of listening to YouTube videos or watching Netflix while I'm drawing. Like this pose is not looking right. Let me try redo it. Do I want him to look back? Maybe I can just have him be the one looking forward. I think looking back a little bit makes more sense since the other two are behind him and he is slightly talking. Although I don't know if this pose suits him. But I just wanted it for the composition. I think he's a chill guy. He would totally put his arms up, right? Do you have any advice for when you're frustrated at your art ability not being at the same point as your ideas? It's been hard to not get discouraged and push through to keep it for— oh my goodness, that is like the struggle of art summed up. And I think a lot of artists don't really get to the point where those things match because your taste keeps evolving along with your art ability. So once your art ability has caught up to your taste, suddenly your taste goes up again and you're in this frustrated loop. And I think that's just like a very common feeling that is difficult to completely get over or get rid of. But on the other hand, it helps a lot in terms of making you want to continuously improve. So at least you're not getting complacent or staying in one place. You know that as long as you're aware that your taste has also improved and that is what is making you feel that way, and if you can channel that emotion and energy into improving and matching to that new point, that new level of taste that you've acquired, I think that's a good way to use it to your advantage. Streaming with the tea as always. I have some water and I have some baraka from the afternoon. It's like some vitamin B thing. I don't know if it's actually good for you. I just drink it because it's like flavored water, and you know, vitamins are supposed to be good for you, right? So it can't be bad. Hopefully. And it flavors the water so that the water is nice to drink. Because I don't know, water is just so boring and I don't drink enough of it, so it's easier to just drink the vitamin water instead. No eggs Benny at 1 a.m. Hello, Arisu Wakura. Looking up some pictures of guys wearing jackets with their arms up. They can help. I don't like his face kind of going into the arm, but I want one arm kind of tilted this way a little more than the other one. Just make it look more interesting. I might end up moving his face. Moving the direction of his face slightly. Maybe I can have one arm down. No. Maybe both arms down. What do I do? I think both arms down kind of works too. Maybe it's too awkward to have it at the top. iPad and pen, I'm currently using a Wacom and my computer. I always watch your streams, not only because I love your art, but also because I'm learning English from you. What are your tips for English learners like me in terms of verbally speaking it? Oh, I'm not sure if I have any if I have any experience in that. I guess in general, language learning is about getting that exposure and keeping consistency. But I'm not sure if I'm the best person to ask, since I've been trying to get better at Japanese and Chinese, and it's been a very slow process. Actually, this might be okay. I'm gonna keep this where it's coming out. If I can make Fern's clothing maybe touch the edge here to balance it. Because I think what I found awkward is like, if this is the only thing that's really touching the edge and nothing else is, but if I make Fern's outfit come out a little bit, it might help. Although I wanted Fern to look slightly closer to frieren. Actually, this is okay. This is okay. Frieren slightly behind is okay. Thanks for letting me pick your brain on making art. You're my favorite artist. Your words are very encouraging. Oh, I'm honored to hear that. Thank you, and thank you for coming by my stream. It's my pleasure to answer any questions. Hello, Magic Marker Studio. Yes, it has been a little while. Are you planning to attend any cons this year? I cut down a little bit on the cons I'm going to attend, so the ones that I'm planning to or have applied to are Overload, Fanime, Lightbox Expo, Anime NYC, Anime Festival Asia in Singapore, and I think that's it. Oh, I was considering Comic Fiesta in Malaysia, but we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. The ones that are confirmed out of those are Anime and Overload so far. And I've applied to Lightbox. That still sounds like a lot. It is me cutting down. I saw you at Anime NYC last year before forgot to bring my copy of the art book. Maybe this year then, if you're going again. Come Comic Fiesta! I will definitely consider it. I need to try some Malaysian food. And just in general, see what Malaysia's like, because I've never visited before. I remember posting some picture of some bakute from Singapore, and a bunch of Malaysians were in my DMs like, you need to come to Malaysia and try it here. I'm very happy to finally catch you live. I love the vibe of your streams and your art is amazing. Sadly, I have to work, so I'm only going to lurk today. I hope everyone is having a nice day so far. Thank you so much, Leo Ellie. I appreciate you, and have a nice day at work. I hope it's productive and I hope you enjoy it. What do people say to people when they're going to work? have fun doesn't seem appropriate unless you really like your job. I hope you survive. That seems a bit intense. Because it implies there's a chance you don't survive. What do people say? Malaysia food is the best. Oh, I'm excited. Wish them to get off work early. True. I hope they let you home early and you still get paid. Wow, doesn't that sound great? If you find yourself in Melbourne for a con, I've always wanted to buy your prints and totes. I missed out at Country Road Expo. Oh, actually, that reminds me. I did apply to Oz Comic Con Melbourne. So somehow I completely forgot about that one. But since I haven't been to Melbourne in a while, and I've been missing it, I decided to apply to Oz Comic Con. There's no traffic in Malaysia? That's crazy. How? How is that possible? These days, I'm so traffic adverse, and I try to never go anywhere in the daytime because Auckland traffic, man. It is so rough out here. Yeah, I miss Melbourne a lot. I feel like Melbourne has nice vibes and so much food to try. I need to hang around Melbourne some more and just try all the food. I think Kat really likes Melbourne as well, since there's so many different cafes, so many eggs bennies to eat, huh? Although I'm not a cafe person myself, but you will be happy. Suddenly need to stream. I mean, not stream, sneeze. It's reading chat and needing to sneeze at the same time. Oh, thank you, Fruit Bunny. I hope that I will get in as well. Somehow I totally forgot that I applied to that one. Don't worry, I get you, but yeah, what do you say to people going off to work, really? Anyway, I'm very productive at work and it's not too stressful, so I can listen to the stream and get some work done. Yay, I'm glad. Hope you have a nice day at work. Maybe that's good enough to say. I feel like this pose is getting so extra, like, because his hips are coming out. Need to make it a little more relaxing. Relax yourself. What? Maybe I just shouldn't draw such a pose. Ah, so indecisive. Do I keep his arms up? Hello, Akira. Thank you. Okay, let me... Oh, I really want a new keyboard. I feel like I've seen some people's keyboard and like those tap 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 videos. I want some tap tap tap. My keyboard does have tap tap, but it's not the same. They got some nice tap. Actually, I realized that he has a big ass... Okay, I'm gonna save the sketch just in case I want to go back to it, but I realized he has a big axe thing on his back anyway. Even if I put his arms down, the axe is there to touch the top. Is that the vibe I want? Hello, Pinlin. It's your first Twitch stream. Welcome. I'm honored. Hydrate? I should hydrate. Right. Hello, color guys. Thank you so much. Lovely to catch your stream, got your company while drawing too. Thank you for coming by. Jay, he doesn't have to be walking. He could just be standing. This is what I get for not drawing enough guys. Actually, I think his weapon takes up too much space. I might just have him not have it on him. Oh yeah, last stream when I said I was on version 3 of Clip Studio Paint, I was not. But I have since upgraded today, just before this stream. I wanted to try out their new filters, mostly. Which, to be honest, I could have just done in some of them I can do in Photoshop. But they made it quite easy. What new features in version 3 do you think are worth it? That is a good question. To be honest, I was just drawing and I'm like, I need the chromatic aberration effect right now. And I saw that version 3 had it, so I just upgraded. But as for worth, let me have a good look. Let me see if it was actually worth. What else did they even have? They had integration with Pose Maniacs, right? I thought that was kind of interesting. Oh, tonal correction feature looks interesting as well. Oh, the mesh transformation looks really nice. Oh yeah, that looks good. Mesh transformation, it reminds me of what it looks like in Live 2D. Just a quality of life thing. I think for everyone else, if none of these features you feel like you really need, you can just hold off on version 3. I don't think anything's as big, I guess, as version 2 with Liquify, for example. I'd say Liquify was more of a significant reason to upgrade. But a lot of these other things is just like upgrade if you're a professional and you might use these tools and you can write it off as a business expense. Or yeah, if there's anything in particular here that you really need. But I don't think any of it's super necessary. They're more just like quality of life. Oh, transparent animated GIFs. I don't know, but I remember I was really annoyed at some point because I tried to make a sticker for Discord and I could not for the life of me figure out how to export it, and I had to do this really roundabout way of doing it. So it's handy that they integrated it. Ray, thank you so much for gifting a sub. Thank you. Hello, Polypuff. Can you sing? I, like other humans, have the ability to sing, but whether I can sing well is another story. But I do enjoy it. I do like going to karaoke for fun. I feel like my sketch hasn't gotten better. Let me see. No, there's something I like about having the arms up. Oh my god. Half the process is just me making decisions. You know, sometimes I just need someone to make my decisions for me. I spent like 2 hours looking at foot massagers because I cannot tell which one's good. And then after 2 hours, my conclusion was that I'm just gonna go in person and try some out. But I feel like I could have just bought any of them and just draw in that time that I spent looking. Draw in that time and pay it off already. Sometimes a coin toss helps, true, because then like it kind of brings out your deep down feelings and your hope for which option you really wanted. Yeah, that's true. Next time I'll get I feel like what I like is someone else just justifying my decision for me. And then it takes off that pressure. Like if I make a bad buy, it's my fault. But then if my friend is like, you should buy that, yeah, go buy it. And then I buy it and it sucks. It's not my fault anymore. The point is not that it's suddenly their fault. It's just not, the pressure is just not on me. Me struggling with Stark's leg for the past, how long? How do guys stand, really? I will get there. But then it's your fault for listening to them. I think I just need that initial, like someone else to kind of push me over on what decision to make. Because I feel like in the end, having a foot massager would be better than not having one. Even if it ended up being kind of mid. Because, you know, how bad can they be? And then when you look at bad reviews for foot massagers, see, the 1-star review is always like some kind of failure with the machine itself. And I feel like no matter what you buy, that's always going to be like a 1% chance that you receive it and it doesn't work. Hire a professional justifier. How's your day been? It has been pretty okay. I ate, oh my god, I ate some 2-minute noodles today. It's been so long. I love mee goreng. I just had like the big craving for mee goreng. It was so good. See you, Kira. Thanks for visiting. So much easier to just deal with it if someone else decides. Yeah, I don't know why. What's with that? Because I'm not gonna blame my friend if they told me to buy it. And they had the same amount of information as me, and they helped me make that decision. But then there's just so much more pressure when it's just me making the decision. And then I look at Amazon reviews for 2 hours. Hello, everybody. Now I need to draw 3 guys walking away. But at least it's just gonna be mostly their capes. Oh no, starting cakes, their cape on their back, not cake. Oh no, I'm still semi-coughing. But I haven't been coughing like throughout the day. Just when I start talking a lot. Or when I lay down. Oh no. When you have gotten sick so much, you just have a permanent half cough. You know, I'm so glad that an anime like Frieren got so popular. I feel like a lot of the most popular oh my gosh, a lot of the most popular animes tend to be the action-packed ones. Just constant action, like Jujutsu, Chainsaw Man. They're glancing back at each other, so cute. Oh, I finished reading Dungeon Meshi. It was a good ending. It was interesting. I didn't think I was going into such a story when we started out. But then it just like intensified. And I think it had a lot of good setup to where it did end up leading. How do I fit these guys in? Maybe I need to make them slightly smaller. Give it a little more space. But then I don't want this guy to be too much the focus. Oh, I realized I have a problem when it comes to manga though, which is where if I start reading a manga, I don't do anything else until I finish it. It is so bad. And I totally forgot that this happens to me, because it had been a while since I read manga, but it just reminded me, ah yes, I've always had this problem. But it was less of an issue when I was in high school and had no responsibilities. Hello Moriku, hello Zeta Bofin. Yes, I'm trying to stream again. There's something I always have been thinking about doing more. But I guess since it's more of a hobby, I prioritize some other things, but it's something that I want to do more and enjoy doing. Oh, what is the back of... I need some references. Frieren, original party references. It's so bad for me too. I've read solo leveling from 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. without stopping. Wow, a 12-hour binge. I guess it's also so bad because they're so available now. Back when I was younger, you had to actually have the books from the library, so at least after the books ran out, you could stop reading, but now it's just endless. Zeta Boffin, thank you so much for the sub. Back in my days. No, don't make me sound so old. Ah, I found some turnaround sheets. Very useful. First sub to you, and I've been following you for 4 years. Oh, thank you for following me for so long. Okay, the priest has a line back here. Nice. Now I'm gonna turn this off and draw their flowy. I wonder if they hold anything. I feel like they probably have like swords and a staff or something. Oh no, he has a book, right? Maybe he doesn't hold anything. Maybe he just exists. Yeah, he just exists. But Himmel has a sword sometimes. Not a manga in my case, but it was really hard for me to stop playing Final Fantasy VII Rebirth when it came out. Every inch of my free time was spent in front of my PS5. Those were some intense days. Wow. I kind of wish that were me, because I streamed a little bit of Final Fantasy VII. But I didn't end up finishing it, and I'm just so lazy to connect my PlayStation to my computer so I can finish it. Oh, I don't know why. I remember back... Oh, no, I can't use those words. Back in the day. But some years ago, I took every chance I could to play Final Fantasy XII on the PlayStation 2. And I feel like I've lost that feeling for games. I hope that it'll come back, and maybe if I stream more, I can stream more games again and appreciate them properly. I played it last year for the first time. Oh, really? Yeah, I really liked the characters and the story and the art. Oh, the art was so mind-blowing back then. I was like, wow, this is the coolest world, and the coolest creatures, and the prettiest characters. I thought I was out of my intense gaming phase too, but then I played, is that 13 earlier this year and Rebirth at release. It's like back in the good old days. Oh, that's so nice. Hmm, 13 years. Me trying to remember my Roman letters. No, the cops. Leave me. Aw, these guys are so cute, all wearing their capes together. I wonder if they're standing too close. Do guys stand this close next to each other? Walking away. I feel like he is getting quite close to him. I think it won't be noticeable. I think it's okay. It's just Himmel's cape is flowing in the wind. Maybe if I make this guy's cape flowing as well, and then it's fine. Oh wait, he doesn't have a cape. What am I doing? It's kind of a cape, but it's like a not as flowy cape. More like a robe. Hello, duder. Walking off into the sunset. Hello, Echo. Speaking of Final Fantasy XII, who is your favorite character in this game? Oh, in FF12. I think at the time I really liked Fran. Yeah, I really like her design and her armor and her hair and her ears. Besides that, who else did I like? I think I also thought the princess was cool. Was she called Ash? Yeah, Ash was pretty cool. It's so interesting to see screenshots of the game now. And it's like the graphics look so much more dated than I would have remembered in my head. Although it still looks like pretty damn good. But now, in comparison to what we have today, it's like, wow. The floor is very flat. The rocks are very pointy. Kayura, hello! Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome. I hope you had a lovely stream. I'm so happy to see you stream. Oh, thank you. Making my little comeback. Did you finish the anime? I hope you enjoyed it. I actually have not gotten past the first episode, but I read it. I read the manga, but I do need to watch the anime when I have time. It's on my to-watch list. But at the moment, I'm trying to get through the live action for Avatar. I don't know why I'm watching it, to be honest. It's like pretty okay. I guess it's interesting. It's interesting to see what they can do with live action upon this story that I already know is good. Did you like the manga at least? Yeah, I did. I liked it. And I liked the first episode of frieren. I've also seen a lot of clips of frieren that just, oh, they look so good. All that attention to detail and little movements. And the character acting, oh. Do you listen to the stream? Oh my gosh. Do you listen to this stream background music for the whole stream, or do you have something else playing? I'm currently listening to silence. Because I don't like earphones. But sometimes I will listen to whatever background music is playing on my stream, but at the moment, I'm listening to nothing. Let me go see if I can find some cough medicine for a second. BRB. Okay, managed to get some cough syrup. Hopefully that helps. Zolo, thank you so much for subbing. Yeah, I feel like silence is quite peaceful. I used to draw a lot to silence, and then for some reason, or I don't know, I got into some bad habits and started watching shows on the side and listening to true crime. I got very good at multitasking. I'm not sure if that's for the better. How you been? I've been pretty good. True crime is scary late at night. Oh, it was so scary for me when I first started listening. Cause I had just moved into a new house, and that house had so many dark windows and like full floor to ceiling glass. And you can't see outside as well as outside people could see in. Oh, and I was listening to true crime and I'm like, oh my goodness, what if there's someone there in the shadows? Will you try to get Acheron in HSR? I haven't picked up HSR for a little while. Oh my, the dance video between Acheron and this one girl. Oh, that was something else. But yeah, I haven't had the time to catch up yet. Are you back home or still traveling? I am back home at the moment, and I have Ethernet, so I can stream. Yay! Except my voice is struggling to keep up. Sadly. It's a little crusty right now. I think it should completely go away soon. It has been a month. And around the 1 month mark is usually when the cough completely goes away after the initial cold. Actually, I think it's been over a month. When did I get back? Maybe just around a month. Anything new happening on your end? I ordered like a giant big banner of one of my artworks for a local convention. Cause this year I bought a really large space just because when the signups came out I didn't want to join the Hunger Games for the normal tables this year, so I just went for a sponsor table, which is a little more expensive and they give you more space. How big are we talking? I think it's 6 by 3 meters. So when I bought it, I was like, I'll figure out what to do with it later. And now we're up to later. Me figuring out what to do with the space. like conflicted whether to keep playing, whether to catch up in Honkai Star Rail or not, because on one hand, I am getting enough artworks to make like a small art book, a Honkai Star Rail art book. Slowly, I think if I were to make like a fan art book of any, what am I trying to say? Of any series or theme in particular, I probably have the most artworks for Honkai by now. Gotcha fun. True, I should stream my pulls. Apparently, I have pretty decent 5-star luck when I put it in one of those online like percentage calculators. Still love the roller coaster sketches. Oh, thank you. Trying to be more loose with my lines lately. Let me fill in the characters a bit so we can see what's going on. Frieren is like barely any lines right now. Alright, see you all. This isn't the old UA days where I don't have to wake up. Oh my goodness, I feel that. Are we all getting old or something? What's going on? We're all sleeping at better hours? Did you sketch all of this on one layer? I sketched on 2 layers. So the back section and the front section. Because I'm gonna make like a acrylic block out of it, and I want these guys to be in the front and these guys to be in the back, and then there's gonna be like a little bit of distance in between them. Hopefully it looks cool. And I think depending on how well my sample came out, because right now I'm testing with a sample and the sample is of Idyllic, the illustration that I had on the front of my art book. But the thing about that one is it doesn't have any kind of space in the background. So some people, they make acrylic blocks and they'll have like clear spaces where it's just completely see-through. And for mine, I opted to not have any, so I wonder how that will turn out. Hello! I'm okay, I'm okay. I just have a lasting cough. I know it's not a good sign in anime, but I tend to have coughs that last for at least a month. Must be annoying. It is. Well, I just want to stream, and then here I am coughing every 2 seconds. I feel like half of my streams in the past year, which is not many, no, not the past year, the past 2 years, since we're in 2024 now, I've been coughing. Coughs are not good for streaming. Is it chronic? Maybe. I don't know why it lasts so long. If like after I get a cold, usually. Did you watch A Sign of Affection? What's that? It sounds like a K-drama or something. Oh wait, I think I saw the trailer. No, I saw some clips from this, but I haven't watched it. Personal rating 8 out of 10. Oh, that's pretty good. I'll check it out when I have time. So many things on the to-do list. Hmm. Yumizu. Hello, Yuku. Hi, Sebi. Good morning. Good morning. My cough is calming down a little bit. But probably because I'm not talking. Oh, it's like a curse against streaming. A coughing curse. Good evening. What would I say? Good morning? 2:30 a.m. But I'm about to sleep, so maybe more like good night. Going on a big drive tomorrow. Oh god, I'm gonna be stuck in traffic for most of it, I think. Maybe I can dodge it if I stay out even longer and wait until everyone's home and then come back. Okay, I think I realized the issue. Here, in the previous sketch, she's like bending down a little bit, but I kind of lost that bend. And this other just looks like she's kind of sticking her butt out to the side. So I'm gonna try to imply that a bit better. Hello, Golden. Okay, I think my voice is recovering a little bit. And I break from talking. Oh. Pingu, hello, thank you so much for 7 months. See you, Lil Ellie. Thank you for hanging out on my stream today. Yara, hello, it's been a while. Yeah, frieren is so good. I ended up trying one of the manga that you recommended. I think it's called Din Dan. Din. A lot of D's. Dan. Yes, I did try it, but I didn't like the start of it. I don't know. Did you like the start of it? I think it was a little. What is it about it? The start sucks? Alright. Maybe I can try go further then. If you read like a few chapters, it's the best running manga. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, I saw they had a trailer or an announcement for that, right? Hello, Squid Club. Okay, it took me a while, but I think I'm liking how her face is looking now. Sometimes I feel like your imagination can make a picture look even better than I can detail it. How I feel about the sketch. Hello everyone so much. One of the best dubs I ever watched. Still waiting on last 2 episodes to come out. Oh, I actually haven't heard the dub yet. Maybe I should have a listen. Thanks. Achoo! Hello! It's been a while. I was just looking for you the other day, but I couldn't find you anymore on Discord. Thought you had disappeared. Hello, Sangar! I'm doing well. Having a great time drawing this. I think because I haven't had too much time to work on random fan art like this in a while. Oh, I just realized this guy is getting covered up. Yeah, I'm also excited because I'm gonna make this into a new type of merch that I haven't really tried before. But I've seen some other artists do, which is like acrylic blocks. And that's why there's 2 parts to the sketch and why I drew the whole body for these guys. Because they're gonna be on the back side and these guys are gonna be on the front side, and there's like some, what is it called? Parallax between them, which might look interesting. Okay, I'm liking her hair a bit better now. Hello, Hakumomo. I'm doing... Oh, how long? What does how long mean? How long what? How long? I think I saw the how and I just thought you wrote something like, how are you? But no, how long? Oh, long time no see. There's something about your brushwork that makes it so pleasing to look at. I don't understand how your sketches look so good. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. I've been trying hard to get better at sketching. I think with sketching, the main things I've noticed, since you're completely dependent on lines, you have to think about like what information each line conveys. What does a thick line convey? What does a like a strong, confident line convey versus like scratchy, unconfident lines? Because they end up being interpreted differently by the viewer. And I guess paying attention to the thickness of lines to show depth and thinner lines for contrast. Light and dark lines and line weight. Like in a boring lecture, but always gotta support the girl all love. Oh, thank you, Kagi. I'm always so concerned when you guys are saying you're in the lecture, but somehow you're watching my stream. How do you do that? Is my voice overlapping with the lecturers? Am I distracting you from an education? I'm just happy that my school is over years ago. Me too, honestly. Oh, not having to go to school, best thing ever. Oh, although to be honest, I did like high school. I think I liked kind of being able to see all these people every day, and it was kind of nice. Its own little society. And I guess the clubs were fun as well. I feel like one of my best memories from high school was the Japanese cultural club, and we would go and make food. We would go and make Japanese food together after school and then eat it. That was so fun. I also love the way you draw eyes. You're a huge inspiration to me when it comes to art. Oh, thank you. I'm honored. I'm happy you like the way I draw eyes. I feel like the way I draw eyes has been something that's stayed kind of consistent over the years. Maybe I just have like I have one taste. I like college a lot if it's about tech, multimedia, practicals. College, uni. I think I had fun too. But I didn't really make any lasting friends through meeting them during my college uni years. Yeah, all my friends are like, I have some local friends that I met in high school through gaming, and then my other friends are all art friends or like online friends, mostly art friends. High school was a breeze, and you go to uni and you realize you were a small fish in a small pond. I think for me, I always felt like a small fish because there was just so many good artists on the internet, and so you have this like huge playing field of people from all over the world, And so I always felt from the beginning I was this tiny, tiny fish in this big ocean. So I think I didn't end up getting that kind of feeling because the internet already gave it to me. So I knew already I am a tiny fish. I feel like when it comes to my biggest inspirations is Cringe and you. Oh, I'm honored to hear that. Cringe is also one of my biggest inspirations. Maybe that's why. Yeah, the big influence on my style for a while. I think I'm gonna go sleep soon, so maybe I'll just chill and chat for a little bit. Used up all my brain power for drawing tonight. I'm liking how this is coming out. Oh my god. I hope that the parallax is gonna look cool. Get to work with a new medium, I guess. I got so many Cringe art book collected. Me too! I recently just bought like all his art books in Singapore. Unfortunately he wasn't there in person, but maybe someday I can buy something from him if we end up in the same place. Why were you looking for me? Did something happen? I'm scared. Wait, I said that like 10 minutes ago. Has it been on your mind since? I'm here to sell you some insurance. No, I was gonna ask about some audio thing, I think. I was like, I wanna buy... I forgot what I was gonna buy. Maybe I was gonna buy some speakers, and I was like, how do I decide what speaker to buy? And then I remembered, oh, Achu would know all about that, so decided to try to look you up. Classes go against my DGen schedule. Oh, me too. Oh my god, I fell asleep like every lecture, but I made it to class because they had to have like a 95% attendance rate for some reason. So I would go to class, but then I would just be asleep. I could not, because you have to wake up at like 6 AM to get to class on time. Imagine me. I think some of those days I straight up just didn't sleep. I either slept like 3 hours or I didn't sleep, and then I fall asleep in the class. And so what was the point? What was the point of the attendance if I'm just gonna fall asleep? I fell asleep every lecture too, so I just stopped going. What are we doing in uni? But I did manage to get really good grades in uni. Although I feel like I had an unfair advantage almost, because I actually, like, at that point I had already been drawing so much outside of class that my art skill level was up there compared to the other people in the class who hadn't had as much experience. Because I think a lot of the people who went to the class that I went to, well, who studied the course that I did, they expected to learn how to do illustration or concept art or whatever in uni, right? Like, you graduate high school and you think you're gonna learn these skills in uni, but uni doesn't really teach you these things. It helps. It like supplements a little bit, maybe nudges you in like that direction, but you have to put so much work outside. Good night, Sengo. I was watching your stream during class years ago. I tried boothing after hearing you talk about it at the time. Oh, really? Did you enjoy it? Did you have fun? Are you still playing Honkai Star Rail? I haven't played since Lafu. Yeah, what was the last banner? It was I think the last one that I rolled on was Runmei. I signed in to get Runmei, and then I got her. I got her after either the first roll or the second roll, and I was like, oh, okay, I guess I'm done. And I just stopped playing again. I didn't even have to grind any days. I just like hopped on and she just came, and then I was like, okay, I guess I don't have to work for it, and I just logged off again. It's fun after everything's ready to go. It's stressful when the goods haven't arrived yet. Oh yes, oh my goodness. When you don't know if they will arrive on time, or if they arrive after the con, and you just wonder, what do I do with all of this extra stock? I think surprisingly, I haven't run into actually missing the con before. I think I tend to be able to get that in on time, luckily. What made me start conventioning? Oh no, I think conventions, it was, I had a local friend. And I found her DeviantArt, and she said she went to this con, and I'm like, wow, what is this? And I messaged her on Facebook, and then we ended up tabling together. But for my first overseas con, I think it was because I saw this local artist who drew a lot of League of Legends fan art. I saw he had a convention schedule. That's when I knew, wait a minute, if you have a convention schedule, that means you can go to lots of these shows and make more money. Does he do this full time? And then I went ahead and messaged him too. And I was like, how do you do this? And he helped me with my first Australian convention. And then after that I saw American artists doing the big conventions. And I was like, wow, how do they table at these? And then once again, I slid into the DMs and they were kind enough to help me out. I feel like I've been like everyone's little pet, and they just adopt me into the convention scene. I'm like too intimidated to do it by myself, so I just slide into DMs and somehow people are nice enough to adopt me. So far it's only wrong number of prints for me. Oh, wrong number. Like you print the wrong number, or you order the wrong number, or they give you the wrong. Oh my god. Actually the worst situations for me for conventions was one time I arrived in America and they only sent me half my print. And I only had like a day before the con. I arrived like 2 days before the con. And for some reason they only sent me half the prints. Why were half of them missing? I have no idea. And then I quickly sent an email, and luckily they saw it in time and they were willing to make up the prints and send it over, but they could only arrive the second day of the con, not the first day. So I had to like run around and find a new last minute printer and get the missing prints done. That was very stressful. Actually, that has happened twice. No, they sent me the wrong number. Ah, yes. Indeed, when the printers send the wrong number, it is very stressful. The other time it happened was in Australia. Was it last year? I feel like you said something about... No, this was 2019. So it was a while ago. No, 2020. And then in 2019, it was the Australia one. In Australia one, it was even more stressful because we had like 4 or 5 artists and we all ordered from the same printer. But for some reason, the printer only sent us like 1/3 of the prints. So apparently they were moving or something and they could only print that many in time. And they decided to not tell us. They didn't give us any heads up. They just printed 1/3, sent it over, and didn't say anything. And then we see the box and I'm like, that does not look like the right amount of prints for all of us. And there were so many missing, and we all had to like rush around to find different printers to get the prints done. Because it was so last minute that we couldn't all go to the same printer. Wow. Stressful times. Never again. With that though, with that situation, we ended up getting to know a lot of what printers are around and what quality they do. So there was something we learned out of it. Now we're more prepared for next time. I remember in 2020, I think I visited your booth in SmashCon through Himi's phone. Oh, really? Oh my goodness. Thank you for virtually visiting. Oh, and you gave me like a really nice print of Winter Chai, but I forgot which con. Maybe it was Smash? Or was it an American one? They must have really packed it well for it to fit there. Indeed. Really squished it down. I remember for a long time, my favorite part of going to cons was just being able to hang out with friends afterwards and have dinner together after the con is over. It's like, yeah, we all made money and we're gonna go eat some nice food with it. Good times. I wanted to redraw it because it's so long ago. Oh, is it? How long has it been? It's such a nice artwork. But I guess I know what you mean. I always look at my old art too and I'm like, I could totally improve that. It's the artist curse. Oh my goodness, I think... See, Cat reposted my tweet and instantly there's like so many bots on my tweet. I just went through and blocked them all. I thought there were meant to be less bots on Twitter nowadays, but I feel like I only see more. It's kind of crazy how there's so many bots and AI just slowly creeping into everything. Since I listen to a lot of kind of long format YouTube videos, I started noticing getting recommended these really strange YouTube accounts where they just like pump out videos, and yeah, it took me a while to realize, but I think they're AI generated. Like whatever they're saying is AI generated, and then there's like some kind of AI voice speaking it out, and they just pump these out. Kind of wild. But I remembered when I first followed Cat, I got from a lot of bots. Oh my goodness. I think it's because I guess in that community there's a lot of incentive to be scummy. So you get all these scummy people and bots. Free interaction push for the public. I wonder. Perhaps a little bit. Not aesthetic. Alright, I think I will head off for tonight. Yay, we got a good 2 hours streaming, and I think I made some pretty good progress. I'm liking how this is turning out. But maybe frieren looks too small in this perspective. Unless she's like standing in a valley. But she is kind of small. Let me see. Oh, but she's not too much smaller than him. I need a height chart. How tall are these guys? Fix it tomorrow. Fix it later. Alright, see you guys. Will this be turned into a full illustration? Yes, I'm gonna color it and everything and try to get it made into an acrylic block and have these front people on like a separate layer to the back people. I think it might look kind of cool. That was the idea anyway, the inspiration for this piece. Okay, I'm gonna have a look at if there's anyone to braid at this time. Oh my goodness. Let me have a look. Maybe I'll raid Omochi. Do any of you guys remember Omochi Chowder? He draws very cute girls and he also makes a lot of VTubers. Oh my goodness, his model is so cute. He made such a cute version of his model. He's got so many VTuber children now, really? Oh, I've been missing out. Does he have a collection somewhere to look at all of them? Yeah, he's still streaming. He's very dedicated. The last time I checked him, he streamed like every day. So I wonder if he streamed every day since then. He's been streaming every day while I streamed twice a year. His style is so something cute, yes. You don't stream every day? I haven't streamed in a while. Actually, I don't know if you're sarcastic or not. How am I supposed to take this question? It could be an innocent question. You don't stream every day? Question mark. Or it could be, oh, what do you mean? You don't stream every day? With some sass in there. Alright. Get ready to raid and please say hi to Omochi. Check out his very lovely, cute artwork and VTuber child. I will see you guys next time. Have a good night. Bye!